And just like that, we're in draft. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into Nations Cup. It is the first best of 5 of the day. We've got Poland versus Germany. Germany versus Poland. Either way, I am very tired today. I don't know. I just did not sleep. I don't know what it was. I am exhausted. But we will see 2 amazing teams here in the Nations Cup best of 5 series. Good morning, Lard, Tan, Ashmantle, Zan. Good to see all of you amazing people. Some very good music this morning. I was actually listening to it as well. I was just kind of relaxing and listening. Oh, it's gonna be a very cozy first best of 5. That's definitely the case. It's gonna be a very cozy first best of 5 because I am just tired. I just did not get a lot of sleep last night, so we'll be doing our best with what we can do. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Let's see, we got a Hager and Nubarak, a Maev and Genji Ban. What are we going to be getting into for our first couple picks from Germany? Oh, God. That's just mean. It's just a first pick Tracer. Okay. What you doing, Bandit? Hi, bud. Blaze Brightwing to Polymorph and just overall AoE splash clear, or splash stun. You've also got good wave clear with Blaze. How was bingo? It was a good time. It was a good time. I chatted with a couple friends that were, there's a couple people that usually go up there pretty often, so I chatted with my buddy Damien, who had just got back from Austria, I think it was. He's like, I dragged my wife to Europe once a summer, or Germany once a summer. Germany, Austria, once a summer. So they just got back. So I was talking to him about that a little bit. It was just fascinating. So, and then I got back home and I went to bed, but I had restless sleep last night. Good morning, Nancy. How you doing today? You'd be spending your Mother's Day here, then church, then here. Wonderful. I hope you have a very, very great day. Lucio Band. Yeah, I didn't win bingo, but I got to hang out with some friends. It was a good day. It was a good day. I just, I had really bad sleep last night. I don't know why. Well, we'll crash super hard tonight. That's a certainty. Also, I believe, we should have 6 best of 5s today. 3 from Europe, 3 from NA. That's basically the schedule today is 6 best of 5s. Oh. How was butt go? Well, it's a strong dive composition coming out from the side of Poland. Nubarak was banned away, so we'll see what they want to pair into all this as tank. Maybe they go Muradin, Stormbolt the Diablo, or Tracer. Could honestly just go into Varian. Germany, last 2 picks, they're going to need a healer. Maybe Malfurion's the consideration for Tracer. Ooh, Rhaegar and Hanzo. That's a mean composition from Germany. That is just mean from Germany, but they are going to have a there's the Muradin. I was like, maybe Varian, but Muradin's stronger, so can't blame the Muradin pick whatsoever. You'll have a wonderful day. At least you have tomorrow off. At least I have tomorrow off. At least tomorrow I am going to sleep in. I'm going to do my best to stay, I'm going to try and stay up late tonight so that way I can fix my sleep schedule so I'm not too hecked up. And then, sleep in tomorrow, do a bit of yard work, and then go to the beach. Which team wins Cursed Hollow? Alright. If you'd like to get some gambling in, now's the time to do it. I did get Taco Bell yesterday. Thank you, Ashmantle. I did get Taco Bell after stream yesterday. I went to the grocery store. I got eggs. I got a thing of eggs, and there was Taco Bell next to the grocery store, and I was like, you know what? That's what we're getting. It was delicious. On the left-hand side, we have Germany. We got Hazuabs on the Dahaka, Niche to play the Diablo. We've got Ultralisk playing Hanzo, Dino on the Tracer, and Death Knight on the Rhaegar. To the right-hand side of our map, we're looking at Poland. We have got Lavakol playing the Brightwing, Itrax on the Greymane, Twice playing Muradin, Rai on the Blaze, and Iron on the Sylvanas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
All right, we're going to get auto attack Muradin at level 1 for sure. Sorry, I am kind of chugging down tea because I am doing my best to wake up right now. Muradin's still holding level 1. No belief in our Poland players, unfortunately. Third win for the Muradin, so they'll have more sustainability. Itrax in bottom lane up against the Dahaka. In top lane, we did see a bit of siege from the Sylvanas Blaze Brightwing onto the fort front gate. Gonna push up this wave quite rapidly as well. Dino rotating up with Niche right behind on that Diablo from the mid wave, and this is gonna be respect from Poland coming out, just backing away. Nice 69 on Poland. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it.
Choose a talent.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I was... Diablo hasn't taken a talent. Diablo has not taken a level 1 talent. What are we doing here, Diablo? Why are we holding level 1 for 3 levels? Is this one of those flex things like, oh, my Diablo doesn't even need a level 1? I don't even know. We'll have to see what happens here. That's just a little surprising right now. I was on the vision, I could hear them getting reminded to take a talent at level 2. Stormbolt will force the burrow from Dahaka. Phase shift polymorph Hazuabs is a crab, but he's able to back away. Still no level 1 for Diablo. Sylvanas pops them black arrows and will be able to start the siege in the bottom lane. Twice will be scattered out by the Sonic Arrow of Ultralisk, as Death Knight is just behind with the bite on the butt on Twice as well, getting the Dwarf Toss out. The top lane, Tracer versus Blaze. Mid lane, we do have the camp. Diablo did go Feast on Fear at level 1, and into the... Excuse me. Into the Soul to Flame at level 4. So Fire Stomps that return through enemies will provide souls to Diablo. First objective phase is up and available. We're going to be seeing that in the bottom center of the map, or at least we have the announcement for it. Blaze with immediate clear into top lane. We got a quick camp for the top as well from Germany. Camp for the mid lane from Poland as well. Muradin already in the bush. They'll be able to soak up what's in bottom lane. Rhaegar had put, or excuse me, from what Rhaegar had pushed up. And Twice right back into the bushes. Okay. 43 souls in the Diablo right now. Ultralisk is going to get scatter off the wall, poking at Twice. Dino's going to be able to pulse bomb onto the Muradin. He Dwarf tosses out. Does have that extra little armor from the Dwarf toss itself, so mitigating some of the pulse bomb damage. Scatter off the wall from Hanzo. Ultralisk is going to be forced to agility over the wall, and no kill onto the Hanzo, but it was a nice chunk of damage as the scatter will be eaten by Itrax. Fire Stomp from Diablo does delay out the objective phase channel once. Good combo into the Diablo here, taking a ton of damage. Another Fire Stomp through. Body block from the Sylvanas. Greymane dives in, and First Blood goes over to the side of Poland. Stormbolt off the wall, Twice taking a bit of damage from Dino, who is going to be hit with a Shadow Dagger from Sylvanas. Blaze in the bush, takes down the side tower really quickly with a Twin Flame. And Blaze channels. He will be delayed out by the Sonic Arrow of Hanzo once. Another scatter off the wall. Free stacks for Ultralisk here, but the objective phase will go over to the side of Poland. Meanwhile, in top lane, Dahaka, Hazuabs is able to find an entire fort front gate, and he'll start working on this fort. Ooh, Brushstock into bottom lane from Dahaka, and the flank Dino taking a ton of damage, able to blink away. Itrax a little deep here, tries to go for the trade, but Dino recalls and hearths immediately. Nice bait and play from Germany. They take down the Greymane. Second objective phase, top left of the map. Nicely played. Nicely baited, nicely played. But Greymane will be able to be back up and available for the next objective phase. That is going to be, as I said, in the top left and spawning in 10 seconds. Tracer soaking up in mid, building back up that pulse bomb, almost at 100%. Are they going to quickly boss? Wow. Tracer goes for objective. Twice scouts this out. Tracer around the objective. Blaze in top. Diablo rotating in. That's a polymorphed Hazuabs. Once again, he's a crab. He tries to back away. Pops his essence. Turns back into the fight. Looking for the drag. Can't get it. Sylvanas locking down the tower is going to be a nice counterplay. Gilnean Cocktail through the mini wave. Can't find the kill. Death Knight so very low. Has a bit of healing over time as the black arrows have expired. And now Poland has to retreat. But a nice dive under the tower will yield that kill. Tracer and Blaze still delaying out the objective phase between each other. Docker brush talking to top. Burrow. He's got the Lurker Strain. I think he was looking for maybe the bop, but Blaze immediately stepped out of that. Twice just running at the Tracer, but Dino's just getting free post-bomb channel, and Twice is like, oh, I can't do that. So yeah, it's a little awkward. 10 talent here first for the side of Poland. Germany not far behind. iTrack's looking to maybe jump onto the Tracer. Nah, no Dark Flight onto her. Diablo and friends also hitting level 10 on the side of Germany, so this is going to be even talent here for the time being. We'll cycle through the other numbers as well while this fight starts to break out. Huge arrow from the bottom lane. Full duration stun from Ultralisk as Hazuabs lands a fantastic drag onto the Blaze. Blaze in turn responds with a big old AoE stun and Sister Healing from Rhaegar just in time. Phase shift from Brightwing will connect onto the Muradin who pops Avatar. Raya a little bit low, does go down. Lavacal trying to back away, but Tracer and Hanzo will be able to close the distance on this. I don't know if Tracer actually lives yet. She's going to try and dip dive and dodge around, but it's not going to work out as Rhaegar gets the channel. Diablo finds a Shadow Charge into the side wall. Overpower into the drag. A nice alley-oop right there. Nicely played between Diablo and Dahaka. Sticky bomb onto iTrack, so you can tell from the slow that's applied. And this will be a boss in top lane. By the way, remember that boss in bottom? Yeah, that was still pushing the entire time, and it took down a fort. Germany with beautiful macro. That is the one thing that I do want to point out here is that Germany's got some beautiful macro being established. What's up, Freaky? Good to see you, bud. Happy Sunday to you. Bunker from Blaze to try and speed up a clear into Hazuabs in this boss, but still top lane fort will fall. This is going to be second objective for either side. No curse, but still Germany already taking down 2 structures. Ultralisk with a camp for the top lane as well. We'll see Twice on that Muradin grabbing the Bruiser camp from mid, and we got Sylvanas on the side of Poland finishing out the Siege Giants for the bottom lane. Dino with the channel. I don't think there's an interrupt here. Yeah. No 13 talent here, so this is just going to be Poland continuing to soak up. They just want to close the experience gap that's formed. Devastating charge, by the way, for the Diablo at level 13. Muradin's able to Dwarf Toss out. Totem came down from the Rhaegar. No Earth Grasp on that one, but still. You don't sound too good? I'm very tired. I'm trying to wake up. I didn't sleep very good. I'm trying my best to be awake. That's all. Just really tired. Still trying to get used to doing this on Saturday and Sunday. We'll eventually get used to it. And then, of course, the games will be over. Death Knight on the left-hand side is able to get away. Muradin trying to chase on to Diablo. Cannot land the Stormbolt. Scatter arrows from Hanzo will connect and finish out, as well as a kill into the Blaze. We've got Twice in the Avatar, Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas. Death Knight able to run away long enough, and that's a triple kill over to the side of Germany. And tribute. Makes sense? Yeah, I'm just super tired. I appreciate the concern, though.
You shall know my curse.
Ooh, Germany, are you looking to end? They're sidewalling, yeah, it's... Death timers are really low, so I think there was a little bit of maybe a thought to like, ooh, maybe we rush, we get keep and go core. It's like, no, I think they just play the macro here. Actually, Death Knight is going to be falling in bottom lane. Dahaka brushstalks in a little late. Yeah, Hazua brushstalks in. He's like, yeah, you know what? I should have just kept pushing top lane. And that actually has a massive wave on the fort. Mid lane fort does go down. Excuse me, onto the keep in top lane. Sylvanas, Black Arrow, quickly making work of this wave. Actually, it's not the Black Arrow. Does she have? She has the unstable poison, doesn't? Nope, she doesn't.
Now this is pod racing.
Phase shift from Brightwing onto Blaze and bottom. They can't close the distance on Diablo, and he's able to back away. Tracer goes into top. She wants to push up the wave a little bit further onto this keep. Actually, can she? No, she won't be able to take it down. The catapult is on a sliver of HP. Pulse bomb onto Itrax, gets the slow. Murden, nice sidestep from Dino. Gilney and Cocktail doesn't get the splash. The keeps, oh my god. Oh, I thought the keep had way less. I didn't see that much. When I was panning, I thought I just saw a sliver of HP. Oh, a quick boss for the bottom lane. In 1 minute, boss and top will be up and available. Dino just soaking up again, building back up the pulse bomb. And a rotation from Poland will not be quick enough, but they don't... Oh, actually, they just now get 16. Drag onto the Blaze. We've got a phase shift in from Polymorph. That's a burrow in from Dahaka. Whoa. Goodbye, Rhaegar. There was a burrow from Dahaka that allowed him to back away, but Rhaegar, yeah, that's Rhaegar going down, unfortunately. Boss and bottom will need to be dealt with at some point, or at least will need to be dealt with now. So Germany wants to try and pressure around with that. Sylvanas getting chased down. Apocalypse from Diablo. Polymorph into Diablo as this fight is going to Germany. Hello? What? They don't even have their Rhaegar, but their health bars are looking absolutely fine. I think Germany's going to go ahead and clean this up. Right wing gets a blink over to a minion, but the scatter from Hanzo will be able to find the kill. The bottom lane boss takes down the keep, and Germany goes for core. Not a bad map number 1 from Germany, I gotta say. Poland showed some teeth in this game as well.
Team kill!
Oh, GG, well played. Map number 1, as I said, goes over to the side of Germany. And it was all best of 3s. Yeah, praise the sun indeed. It's finally, I can see the sky. I can see the silhouette of the trees through the rising sun. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back into Nations Cup. My name is Bahamut. I'll be your instructor today. This will be on the test. Be sure to take notes. On the left-hand side, we have Germany. On the right, it's going to be Poland. We're going to Garden of Terror for map number 2 in our first best of 5 of the day. Later on, we'll see Spain versus Netherlands and Ukraine versus Sweden. And then later after that, we have North America. We have a whole lot of Heroes of Storm action for all of you today, and I am going to do my best to be awake for all of it. I can like feel my eyes. Just they're so heavy. Wow, that's a very quick Genji over to the side of Poland. As a reminder, this is the Meta Madness style of drafting, so heroes that are picked and played are unavailable. That is a Samuro Abathur. Alright, well, that is unfortunate for the side of Poland. Didn't we see this yesterday from Germany on this map? I feel like Germany did play this yesterday on this map, and it was very, very disgusting. No, who was it? Oh, it was you. It was like I think it was the Ukraine-Poland matchup, wasn't it? Hold on one second. Garden of Terror. No. Oh, it was. It was Germany. Germany played this yesterday up against Spain. Yesterday, Germany played. They played Samuro Abathur, Joanna, Mephisto, Anna. So we'll see. Well, we can't get the Joanna, since it's going to be taken by the side of Poland. But a Genji, Sonya, Joanna, not too bad for the side of Poland. Very strong core. The issue is going to be Samuro. I wonder, hey Mel, what's up, bud? Good morning. Good to see you. I wonder if there's a consideration into Cassia as well. Yeah, Cassia as well for the side of Poland. Go double blinds into Samuro so that way he can't hit crits. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, God, sorry. God, I have something in my eye this morning. Sorry about chat. Oh. How you doing today, Valentine? Oh, we're going Uther Arthas. Okay. These are more things that trigger the level 16 crit as well, because isn't it? It's slowed, stunned, and rooted heroes, right? For the I don't know, the crit strikes at 16. I forget the name of the talent, but an Arthas slow around him. The AOE's got the root as well. You got Uther stun, so it's pretty nice start, or pretty nice build for Germany. Oh my God, we got an Ariel Sergeant Hammer. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun map number 2. I like this. What's the oh, they're gonna go Cassia. Ah, drop the blinds on Sergeant Hammer, I see. Okay. Alright. I'm very fine with it. You like the hammer here? Yeah, the hammer's gonna be interesting. The hammer's very interesting. I was not expecting the hammer. There we go. We'll start up that prediction. Thank you, Ashmantle, for the gamble. All right. This is gonna be very. I feel like this is gonna be kind of close. Sergeant Hammer's this big X factor. On the left-hand side, we got the members of Germany. We're looking at Ultralisk on the Samuro. We've got Dino on the Cassia. Death Knight on the Uther. Niche to play the Arthas, and Hazuab's playing Abathur. I feel like I said that twice. To the right side of the map, we got the members of Poland. We've got Rai on the Sonya. We've got Genji played by Iron. We have twice on the Joanna. Ari will be played by Lavacol, and Itrex on the Hammer.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Charge Strikes Cassia. We're going to be seeing Way of the Wind for the Samuro. Arthas holding level 1. This is okay. Now they're going to be going into the Frostmourne Hunger. Is going to smack the, or excuse me, the Eternal Hunger. Going to just run into the bush and smack Joanna right in the face. That's 1 stack immediately. And Samuro gonna just do little Samuro tricks, dropping the illusion on the far side of the wall. Gets try and get some free siege, and Samuro's actually gonna work his way into top lane. Genji's gonna force the illusions out, and Samuro takes the safe rotation to top. All right, quick clear of the wave in top lane as Genji deflects a bit of the damage back into Arthas. Down in bottom, Sergeant Hammer sets up. Oh boy, but that's, oh my god. Dino and Death Knight are making this Hammer health bar look like nothing. Twice is very low on the Joanna as well. Surprised by the amount of damage that was applied into Hammer and Joanna this early on from just the Cassia, but those charged strikes are coming in really good from Dino. Here comes the flank from Arthas. Howling Blast lands the root, and that's first blood over to the side of Germany. As I said, the first best of 5 might have just been a warm-up for them because they're looking like they are a lot more comfortable here in map number 2. Smur with the invade onto the camp. Abathur's got mines spread around. Smur going to be pressuring onto Sonya and the Genji, but doesn't look like he'll be able to seal away the camp. And that's it. All right, Dino goes over and starts working on Siege Giants. We have the Bruiser camp for the top lane. Siege Giants already up here. And the Hazuab's Ultralisk just chilling in top. Adrenal Overload as well for the Abathur at level 4. Pretty standard. Pretty standard level 4. Arthas, by the way, 6 stacks on his quest. Just an uncapped quest. You just keep smacking people with Frostmourne. Oh, my apologies. In the mid lane, that was going to be the Joanna going down to Uther Arthas. And bottom, Dino's going to be forced to tap well. Sergeant Hammer providing sustained siege in that lane. Ultralisk with Death Knight in top lane looking for a stun onto the Sonya. That's Genji able... Genji's able to back away. But the Sonya will fall to the Abathur Singularity Spike. Or Pressurized Glance. Spike Burst. Just going to push up mid-wave a little bit more. We'll see if Hazuab's goes Network Carapace, or if it's going to be the Mule for more sustainability on the structures. Probably going to be Network Carapace just to push up the waves a little bit more. That's at least what we saw from him yesterday. Oh no, it's gonna be Mule, okay. So much Abathur hat value. What's up, Fish? How you doing today, bud? Happy Sunday. Alright, we're going Mule. I guess Mule makes sense with the Sergeant Hammer sustained siege. Network Carapace does push things up a bit. Dino constantly blinding onto Sergeant Hammer as much as possible. Detainment strike into the wall, not connecting. 7 talent tier here for Poland. Uh-oh. I'm surprised Sonya didn't step into Abathur right there. That was a little scary, I'll be honest. Arthas is done with his level 1, but as I mentioned, it's an uncapped quest. He can keep just building out those stacks and building, I believe it's extra mana, right? Damage and mana, yes. Alright. The members of Poland are able to open up bottom lane, or at least they take down the gate and one of the towers on the fort front gate. Second seed is up and available. Meal down from Abathur and bottom as well. Gonna try and heal things up. However, Siege is making it a lot easier for Sergeant Hammer. They're gonna take out the Mule immediately too. Nice call on that one, stepping up to take out Mule before it heals up. Heals up that tower much more, or much at all. Ugh, words. So hard today. We're just waiting for 10 talent here, so we'll cycle through the other numbers. Still no one on that second seed. It's just Sergeant Hammer, Ariel bottom lane with Joanna rotating out here and there. Actually, she looks like she looked like she was rotating up for mid lane, but no. Does a big ol' U-turn and comes back down to the bottom, pressuring into the Cassia. And the gate is now down. The Hammer pressure continues. Dino gets the Abathur hat to tame and strike into the wall as well. We'll see how many stacks Ariel's got on that level 4 repeated defense. No 10 talents here, by the way, for the side of Poland just yet. And this seed is looking Looks like Samuro will be able to take out the Sappers, but Abathur Mines will scout out the Genji rotating around. Ultralisk is weary of this. Spear in from Rai. Now Sonya being pressured by Abathur, or by the Abathur Samuro hat combo. Goodbye. Genji falling to the Uther down below as well. Ooh, Arthas chasing onto the Joanna. She's pretty much fine. What isn't fine is the bottom lane fort. We also will be seeing the Napalm Strike from Sergeant Hammer. That's going to be a way to sustain the siege as well. Valkyrie for Cassia. She's going to go fishing for Sergeant Hammers, but they're going to have to find a way to force out the self-cleanse that Sergeant Hammer has. And she's in the siege mode. Root. Itrax goes into siege mode. Going to start dropping damage on top of this Arthas. Samuro actually goes down to the Sonya Genji in top. Okay. Poland threatening. Poland really threatening here. Mule in bottom is going to get tons of value. Stun onto the Joanna. But we do have Arthas getting... Ooh, that was a fantastic... Oh, no! The Bless Shield from Joanna does go out, but the Valkyrie, just as the Crystal Aegis ends, what was looking like a really cool moment for Poland in bottom lane, is squashed by Germany. And it's 1-1 in seeds. We have the top lane fort sitting on a sliver of HP. Sonya gets a camp for top. As Samuro's respawned, he's getting back into lane. Genji back in mid as well, soaking up. And Germany now pushing ahead again. By the way, Mule. Really well played, by the way, by the side of by Germany in these. Yeah, the Valkyrie was so cool. Let's see, what do we have for 13 talents here for the side of Germany? Oh, Samuro wants to chase in. He's got the Sakuchi to close the distance in the Windwalk. This is the Soma Transference, which is just the heal. The Samuro does not have the... Oh, it's the level 16 that I'm thinking of, yeah. Oh, Divine Shield onto Cassia. They want to jump on to twice, and will be able to. Valkyrie will connect onto Genji, who gets the Swift Strike out right next to the Arthas, who is still chasing onto all of this. Sonya just above. She's looking for a leap target. Maybe on... Oh, no! The leap goes wide. It doesn't connect onto Arthas. The extract from Genji trying to get some damage onto the enemies, and this is going to be Sonya going down. Hammer to fall as well. Charge strikes are just getting so much value for Dino here. How much damage has Dino done? 45,000 compared to Hammer, which is about 31,000. Oh, I am breaking the game. Whoopsies. There we go. We'll see a... Oh my god, Samuro is also still getting the objective during all this. Asuab's cloning the Arthas. That's a...
Team kill!
Oh, the respawns come through, but that's a team wipe right there. Oh my god. Germany, you are just some monsters this morning.
Rise, my terrors. Sap the life from your enemies.
Samuro, he just moved. Okay. I was like, he's just walking straight into the fort front gate, but he's gonna swap two different clone and micro that one around. We've got 16 talents here, almost here for the side of Germany. Garden Terror here as well. Arthas did push up the bottom wave into the fort over here. So yeah, there's the Envenom Spines and the Merciless Strikes. That's the one. So it is stunned, rooted, or slowed, which is a lot of what they have on the side of Germany. And this fight does break out in the bottom lane. Death Knight will fall first in the engagement. Lavacle very low on this Ariel, but she is able to back away. Uther providing some ghost heals to the allies, but that's the end of the engagement.
The terrors are yours,
All right.
heroes. Do not waste this gift.
We have 3 keeps still up and available. The keep front gate's taking a bit of damage. And by the way, Mule in bottom lane, healing back up the fort to full. Top lane, no, it's the gate's already down over there. Jonas not able to get onto the point quick enough to steal this away. Now has to back off using a lot of abilities just to try and disengage Sergeant Hammer with a knockback as well. Gonna drop a napalm strike, get any sort of dismounting, slow, zoning, and that'll be the end of that. Samuro jumps. Oh my god. Genji finds the Abathur! Genji goes in and finds the Abathur. That's so annoying. Poor Abathur. He was safe behind his structures, and Genji just says, you know what? Didn't even use X-Strike. Didn't even use the X-Strike to get the kill. Just jumped in, bunch of shurikens to the face, and that was that. Hazuabs will fall. Siege Giants for top lane. 15-3 in our kills, 17-16 in levels. Containment strike right into the Joanna. We've got Genji jumping in as well. Abathur has respawned. Divine Shield from the Uther applied to the Arthas, having to back away. The Seed will go over the side of Poland, as that's a huge leap in from the Sonya. X-Strike from the Genji, and now Arthas on the retreat, but Genji comes in with a Swift Strike. Hazuabs clones the Arthas, trying to get some good value for the allies. Crystal Aegis delays out any sort of kill Germany potentially had. And that is Poland with a solid late game kill and a second of 3 seeds. Next seed will be on the top left of the map, favoring the German position. It's just closer to their defensive structures. So we'll see what Poland wants to do here. Will they just give this and siege in an opposite lane? Samuro trying to make some pressure happen, or try to make some plays happen here. Unstoppable from iTrax has to boost away as well. Now, Hazuab's very safe back over here. Oh no, he was just slowly working out of the Hall of Storms, giving hats as necessary. Okay.
Ah, there it is. Gather the seed before you enter.
I was like, man, I didn't think Hazuab's felt that pressured out. No, he's gonna be chilling near the keep front gate right there as the double camp goes over to the side of Poland. We've got Ultralisk in the bush. The hat immediately from Abathur. Seed will be channeled by Uther, and that's the objective phase over. And good call from Poland. Soak up a little bit more experience, close the little gap that's formed, and wait for a better seed spawn positioning that is favorable to your team, which is going to be coming up in the bottom right of the map. All heroics are off cooldown except for Valkyrie. We'll see if a Blessed Shield is going to be utilized for a fight, or if this is just going to be pressure in mid to work up this wave into the fort. Kind of seems like they're just trying to pressure onto the fort, force out a meal from Abathur. Look at some good damage here. Here comes Samuro jumping in. Arthas with a root onto a few enemies. That's a Divine Shield as well into Arthas. He's just trying to smack his way through the enemy health bar. Sergeant Hammer sieged up in the backline, leaping from Sonya. That's a kill onto Arthas. A kill onto Samuro. Germany losing 2. That's huge for Poland, who will be able to get the Garden Terror as well on top of all of this. Oh my god, Poland is going to be getting Garden Terror, and they're going to find some great value, but I don't think this is the end of the game by any means. Poland need another couple good kills if they want to be able to take this series. Or take this map, excuse me. Valkyrie will connect on to... Oh my god, you are kidding me, Dino! You are absolutely kidding me, Dino, with the Abathur hat and the Uther heals. Dino is just insane right here. What is this? God dang, dude. 97,000 heroic damage from Dino. I think Dino's played Cassia once. Nicely played, Dino. Oh, if you want to learn how to play Cassia, I guess just watch Dino in the future. Jeez Louise. Beautifully played. Can't compliment it enough. So level 20s are here for the side of Germany. We do have Poland achieving their 20s on top of that as well, or as well. And nothing really out of the ordinary. We're going to note that there's the Titan's Revenge for the Cassia. So you have the Cassia basic attacks now ignore armor, and while avoidance is fully charged, they deal an additional 20% bonus damage. And you also have the auto attack speed from Abathur, or excuse me, you have the not auto attack speed. It's the same. It's the same sort of icon, but it's the Hive Mind from Abathur at level 20. No subdue from the Joanna finished out, but that's whatever. We will see blinded by the light. Ultra capacitors for Sergeant Hammer. Alright, Poland gonna try and steal away this camp, and it looks like Germany won't stop them. Samuro. I thought he was gonna be trying to jump onto that Siege Giant camp while this was happening in bottom lane. Though it does seem like Samuro wants to push up that that mid wave into the keep a bit more. Bottom fort will fall. Another structure peeled away from Germany by Poland with the Sergeant Hammer Siege Giants. And Samuro will micro his clones around, gonna send one right through the enemy. Scouting out, we'll have Ultralisk actually in top lane, taking out a sidewall, getting some siege.
It will sprout before you know it.
Okay. Well, we're 1 to 3 out of seeds for the side of Germany, and 0 out of 3 for Poland as they just summon their Garden Terrors. How are we going to be setting up for this objective phase? I just want to check really quickly if Hazuabs has Mule. It's just about to come off cooldown.
Shouldn't you be gathering that seed, heroes?
So we have a camp for top, and Samuro checks the enemy, or excuse me, checks the objective area, sees the enemy now on it, and I believe Cassia Dino tries to delay out, but Twice has got the body blocks in place. Itrax, the Valkyrie as well for the delay. Here's the thing. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Samuro is doing Samuro things, so the longer this is delayed, the better it is for Samuro to open up the map. And that's actually going to be Hazuabs cloning Samuro, so even more Samuro action in bottom lane. That's actually really funny. It's even hard to figure out which is the real one now. Camp will be grabbed by Germany for the mid lane. We'll see top lane cleared out fairly soon as well. Actually, it might be left to Abathur to do that. Seems like Germany's repositioning for a team fight potential around the next seed. This is, yeah, Poland's going to back off right now. Oh, wait, no. Genji face checks the bush. He's going to run into the enemy. That's a nice Crystal Aegis to buy a window. Blessed Shield from the Joanna. Death Knight does go down. That is the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Dear Lord. Oh, Abathur clone has expired. Samuro being chased back by the Sonya. Or no, he wants to take down the keep in bottom lane. Sonya will spear away onto the Siege Giants. Another seed up and available. Dino at 75%. Arthur's getting a little bit low here. Does have the Redemption at level 20. Not sure what the cooldown is on that one. So much Samuro, indeed. Samuro once again in bottom lane, working on that keep, will be able to take it down. Going to swap back to his original position as the Valkyrie is not going to be able to get a pull, and Poland steals away the Siege Giant camp. What's up, Gatto? Good morning. Good to see you, bud. One Siege Giant getting a little extra shielding from Abathur. We'll be able to push onto the keep. The catapult as well, getting some extra damage. What are catapults dealing right now into structures? 377. 754 damage into structures. Not too bad. Let's see. 104 seconds on Redemption. Uther's down on Redemption. Ah, yes, thank you. Makes sense when he died and I'm just so tired. I'm sorry.
Red team's core is under siege.
Well, I hope you're all doing well today. Oh, Ultralisk is he's just threatening constantly. This is gonna be now Germany's play for the rest of the game. It's just gonna be Samuro threatening onto the core, forcing backs. No damage onto the core, just shielding to be scratched. We will have another seed over to the side of Germany. Samuro,
Red team's
he's just going to
core
keep
is under
doing this.
attack.
He's just going to be able to keep doing this. He will micro one clone back. Oh, whoa, hold on. With the Abathur hat, that's almost a dead Genji back at core. Samuro pulls back, and he'll be in bottom lane. Can you not Detainment Strike the clones? What the heck? Oh, Valkyrie side spun, not sidestepped by the Sonya. Nicely done. Samuro's taking down the sidewalls. One getting, probably getting the crit stacking, but also just taking out sidewalls for vision and stuff like that so he can micro his clones around a little bit easier. You started casting before you woke up. You hope I got some reasonable sleep? Nope. I'm very tired today. I did not get very restful sleep last night, but that's alright. We'll eventually wake up. Just Samuro things. Just Samuro things. Casual 23% off the core, no big deal. Storm Shield for the Joanna. She'll try and blind onto Dino as well. The fight in mid lane continues with a leap from Sonya. Cleansed out by the Uther. We have the Valkyrie pulling in. I could not see the model for that. Sonya. Wake up and put a little bit of makeup. Why did you leave the keys upon the table? Divine Shield for Cassia. She steps back into the enemy's face. The Ario will fall. Samuro jumping onto Itrax here with the Abathur hat. We've got Death Knight on the left-hand side. Will be falling. No Golden Swirl. Yes, he's got Golden Swirl, so he will be respawning. And that is a Lone Hammer and Genji to defend as the Germany members rush towards their core. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be map number 2 over to the side of Germany. Poland really fought well here. I got to be honest. Poland fought super well, but the Samuro pressure. Level 16 Merciless Strikes with Samuro is just really hard to deal with. This isn't over just yet, is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Valkyrie, Samuro on Hammer. Hammer's dead. Yeah, this is now over. Okay. Genji, the lone defender. I don't think he can do it all on his own. X-Strike to end everything, and map number 2 goes over to the side of Germany. GG, well played. Props to, excuse me. Props to Poland. They really fought hard. They fought really hard. You want to know what's wrong with leaving the keys upon the table? You'll have to ask Surge. Would you say that the Merciless Strikes are merciless? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nations Cup. My name is Bahamut. I am your flight attendant this afternoon. Please fasten seatbelts, stow hand luggage under your seat, and remain calm. We're gonna take this puppy in for a nice nosedive. Welcome to Towers of Doom, map number 3 in our first best of 5 of the day. We got Germany versus Poland. Coming up next is going to be Spain versus Netherlands. I have too many cups over here. I have a glass of water, a water bottle, and I have a cup of tea. I don't know why I brought so many cups into my office today. We have had a few heroes played, so that means that they are unavailable for pick and play in this Towers of Doom map. Things like the Genji, I think there was a Blaze earlier. I think we saw Muradin. We've seen Diablo, Tracer. All those are unavailable. Of course, you have bans at the top of the screen, which are going to pertain to the current map. No Viking shenanigans. Junkrat for the side of Poland. She just wanted me to make biscuits. She just had to add, You would think that the cats would just ask, but instead they need the dough in the most random places. Oh, god dang it. That's mean. That's a really strong start for Germany. Like, Germany's coming out and they're like, you know what, we're not gonna mess around. We want the 3-0. We want to go enjoy our Sunday, and I can't blame them. Germany wants to just finish this up. That's what the Zeratul means to me. Is they're just like, we're not here to play. I mean, they're literally here to play video games, but White Mane. We got Sally Thymane coming into the mix right now. We don't see a lot of White Mane, so this is going to be very interesting. Ban phase-wise, what do they want to get rid of? I guess something maybe in the double soak department. Something that's strong to be able to double soak top and mid. I wonder if Poland considers a double support composition. That would just leave like a hypercarry Junkrat, but if you get something in the double soak, if you get something that can soak top and mid really well, and you go double support, Junkrat should have enough clear and poke for bottom lane, and then maybe that'll be enough to deal with the Zeratul burst? I don't know. You got a lurk? Thank you for the lurk, Mel. I appreciate it. Oh, gosh. No Stitches shenanigans. No Stitches. Okay. I mean, it would work, actually. The Stitches would work with the composition. It's Towers of Doom, Kidnap composition. You gorge one target, you VP the rest, you speed the Stitches away. VP ring? Okay. Is this main tank or is this going to be solo lane? Solo lane, okay. So we don't know what the main tank is right now. We could see Varian, we could see Garrosh. I don't know. I like the Garrosh, kinda. AoE lockdown for people who are jumping in. Zool double soak and Colossal Smash Variant? Oh, they don't even care about what Variant is. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, chat. Oh. Man, today is the struggle bus. Today is a massive struggle bus, and I am the driver. So, let's start things out. Start prediction, which team wins Towers of Doom. The Varian's very interesting. The Varian is very interesting in this situation because the Colossal Smash, Deathwing picked up into the Varian is also a precarious situation. Germany just not very concerned whatsoever with any sort of armor reduction. This should be very interesting, honestly. I don't know who's going to come out on top of this one. We're going to have to find out as we get into Towers of Doom, map number 3. In our first best of 5 of the day. We have 3 best of 5s in EU. We've got 3 best of 5s in NA. We got a lot of Heroes of Storm action for all of you at home. Hope you're nice and cozy and you're ready for this because we got Germany in the blue. 2 maps in this best of 5. They just want to end things with a 3-0 here with Death Knight on the Lucio, Hazuab's on the Leoric. We got Niche on the Deathwing, Ultralisk playing the Jaina, and Death Knight on the... Excuse me, and Dino playing the Zeratul. To the right side of the map, we've got Poland, who are looking to put one up on the board and continue this best of 5. We've got Rai on the Zool, Tyrael to be played by Twice, Iron on the White Mane, Itrex on that Varian, and Junkrat to be played by Lavacle. So a little bit of some role swaps here. Couple role swaps here and there. Thank you again, as always, Ash Mantle. Much appreciated, bud. Deathwing steps in, getting the globe for the Jaina, as this is the start. Not going to show much. Itrex going into High King's Quest. I assume it's going to be Colossal Smash Varian. Maybe we see Twin Blades. We'll find out. We'll find out in 3.5 levels. 2.5 levels. I know how to math. First objective, by the way, top left and right as always, but the RNG factor will be the bottom of the map location for that altar spawn point. Oh, wow. Some believers in Poland, but most of you are thinking Germany takes this. All right. Invade onto the camp from Germany. Tyrael with the Eldrunes might onto the point. Will he try and dive in? Nah. Junkrat concussion mine pushing people around, but of course Deathwing is unaffected by that, so Deathwing, a great camp stealer up against Junkrat to deal with any sort of displacement. Also, Deathwing can just walk through the bushes, checking for those steel traps, and once again, just unbothered. Lucio's just going to amp it up really quickly. Leorc's still soaking things out in top lane. We got a little bit to go here. What's Varian going to do? Is Varian going to split his sword? Is he going to two-hand it? What is Varian grabbing here? Let's see. Oh, Varian's still just holding here. Varian's still holding his. I wanted to see what he was gonna do, but all right. Why is he waiting so long for his level 4? Like that's what makes you a real boy. All right, there we go. Two-handed. Zeratul full cleave build right now. Deathwing gonna go trait with the Molten Blood at level 1, and then we'll see Dragon's Ire at level 4. Never tell you the odds. Oh, so you don't want to know that it's a 1 to 9.56 payout if Poland wins? You don't want to know those odds? Okay. My apologies. Jailers for the Zool at level 4. We have Paralyzing Rage for that Leoric as well. He'll have the extra slow, going up to 60%. Zeratul gets the left-hand side. We actually have him moving to the right as Hazuabs did to lay out this right side channel. Is Germany going for the 40-0? Oh, they're attempting the 40-0 right now. It's currently 2v2 in top lane. Ooh, that's a good dive from Itrax, but I think Itrax will fall here to Dino. First blood over the side of Germany. Leoric is going to spectrally leech some health off of... off of this Zool who has to hearth out. Germany's going for the 40-0, chat.
Know my power.
Han Solo had it right. Wait, what did Han Solo have right?
Doomed to the grave.
Speaking of, I think I'm gonna watch that movie tonight. The Solo movie. I think I'm gonna get back on my Star Wars marathon. I've been rewatching them chronologically, based on the Disney Plus chronological order there is. Cataclysm in for the Deathwing. First objective phase still up and available. Oh, Ultralisk is living. Hello. Nicely played from Death Knight. Twice is the one to fall. That's going to be Tyrael getting no death timer reduction, getting some damage onto the minion wave. That is Dino split from the team. Zeratul able to blink away. And the 40-0 dream is alive. Ladies and gentlemen, Germany going for it.
I am Lord of this realm, and it will not be stolen from me.
All right.
I will not give up so easily.
Germany doesn't want to end this this series with a period. They want to end this series with an exclamation mark. A 40-0 is that's pretty flashy. Boss is up and available, by the way. Zool is able to pop his shade and run away. Han Solo quotes never tell me the odds. Oh, I didn't know they go to a casino. I must have missed that part. What's up, Ace? Indeed, it is Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day here in the United States. Shout out to all the moms. Oh, Itrax is so low. Hazuabs is... he's fine, actually. Jaina's got the burst right there. God dang. Cataclysm in from Deathwing creates a little bit of space as well. Hazuabs gets an Entomb onto the Tyrael. I think that was oh wait, oh White Mane? No, she's fine. A little death timer reduction for the Tyrael. As the bottom lane fort will fall. Whew.
Blue team has destroyed the Be swift.
End this series with an underrated and
Gatekeeper's
underused
cronies reach the altars
tarot
before
bang.
you.
A what? Alright, Entomb is about to be up in a second. We do have our 10 talents here for the side of Poland. Charge for the Varian. Ooh, do we get Juggernaut? More Juggernaut play from the Varian players out here. Sanctification down from the Tyrael as the fight will continue as a fantastic Colossal Smash connects on to Death Knight. VP after, excuse me, the Ring of Frost after the VP and Entomb on top of all of that. That's going to be a nice...
Heroes.
Oh, Jaina dies to the damage over time. Varian, the lone defender right now. Death Knight able to get away with a couple HP. He had like 50 HP. Itrax will fall here, and that is going to be, you know it, chat.
Team kill.
Red team.
God dang, man. What do you call that, though? VP, Ring of Frost, Entomb, Molten Flame from Deathwing. Just call it Azkaban at this point, man. We'll call it, oh god, what's the prison on the island? Alcatraz, there we go. Not Azkaban, we'll call it Alcatraz. It's cold, it's hot, you're in a cell, you're on fire, you're locked in place, it's just Alcatraz, there you go. You didn't expect Crash Varian? Oh, you mean Colossus Smash? Varian was a last pick for the side of Poland, so my expectation was either Twin or Colossal. And then the Deathwing was the last pick after the Varian from the side of Germany, so it made sense for the Colossal as well. But Germany right now trying to go for that 40-0. A prison so cold it burns. Yeah. You know that's why people who die of hypothermia are often found naked. Is because the final stages of hypothermia, your skin is so cold, it feels like it's on fire. And so a lot of people who are found with, who are found in like mountains and stuff like that and die of hypothermia, they're found naked. There's your horrific fact of the day. Leoric dies, but Varian to be traded. Lucio is still harassing. Dino, how about your buddy? Dino, you could have helped. Lucio with the double kill. I do gotta say that was verily nice played by Lucio. Taunt is borderline unplayable into Lucio. Yeah, the Tyrael was in the 1, 2, 3 area for the side of Poland. Zool, Varian were the last two picks. I actually find like that's a tiny little Deathwing. That's the level 13 from White Mane, by the way, the subjugation. That's the reason anyone that she hits with that giggle beam is going to be reduced in size for anyone who's wondering why that happened. Also, when Deathwing gets hit by Harsh Moonlight from Tyrande, he reduces in model size too. It's so cute. It's adorable. He's so tiny. Riptire from the Junkrat to initiate the fight. Dino takes a bit of damage. High fives from the Lucio, getting some extra HP as Jane is going to poke out here and there. Oh, that's a nice lock into the wall. VP from the Zeratul as the Ring of Frost comes out. A little miscommunication potentially right there. I always forget this. It's Frostbolt. Frostbolt. I always forget the name of that ability. Lost a smash onto the Deathwing. armor reduction is helpful to try and get a kill. 11-2 in kills. Varian charging in once again. He did go for the Juggernaut, by the way, level 13. I do think this like Deathwing was picked into the Varian, but still, I like how Varian's being played. They may not be winning the game here, but I do love how they are playing the Varian in the adjustments as Germany continues their pressure, their dominance, their showcase of skill, to be honest. As this is oh, this is not game. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking that they would channel, they'd get 5 shots with the bottom lane, and then they go boss, and that's 4. Which 4 plus 5 is 9. We can do that math. My Detroit education wasn't that bad. Riptire helps out the camp. Thank you very much, Junkrat. Deathwing clearing out mid. I can't believe it. Germany are looking for the 40-0. They don't have much more to go. Double sapper camp in bottom lane, by the way, will guarantee that fort to go down. Next objective phase is going to be triple. Bottom lane fort. Oh, it doesn't. Wow, 6 sappers and it didn't go down? I think it was 6. Oh, Jaina drops a blizzard. There's the wave already here. Bottom lane fort will go down now. Next objective phase, as I mentioned, triple. VP on to 2. There's a Ring of Frost. That is Alcatraz. Conflagration from, yeah, that's Wicked Inferno Conflagration. I just saw health bars just start to shred inside that Molten Flame as Jaina Ultralisk is clean. I got you! This is good sportsmanship in my opinion. They're getting 40-0'd, but they're just happy. They're just happy to be like to mess around. Oh, the 40-0, the 40-0 denial, the 40-0 denial. Deathwing. Oh no, the 40-0 no, it's ruined. Oh no, it's ruined. F's in chat for Germany. Oh man, F's in chat. They were so close to the 40-0. Ravenlord laugh is spooky. I love it. God. That is the one thing that I wish we got from Heroes of the Storm before HEC and all that died, was just like, I loved the lore stuff they were doing with the Ravenlord and the Dark Nexus. I thought that shit was so cool. I'm sorry, why is this game still Ultralisk, respect the 1v1! Where is it?
Hero slain. Red team.
Miss.
The altar is ours.
Alright, the Ravenlord will take down the Gravekeeper 35-0. They'll end everything with a solid
Team kill!
That was a fun game. That was a fun game. But Germany? Another 3-0 for Germany. I believe Germany is the only team undefeated currently. Let me refresh my Wikipedia here. Germany has a 9-0 record. Yes. Germany. We'll look at the standings after. Well, hopefully we'll have time to look at the standings because we'll see. NA might overlap. We'll see. It might be all 3-0s today, and we'll have a nice little gap before